Hello and welcome to another edition of UFO Video Addicts. Let me give you a quick preview of what I got coming up in this video. The first is a triangle UFO making some strange sounds that was posted in 2015. Let's see, I also have this video that was posted of some guy caught this strange dot in the sky and then it starts falling. It's definitely strange, and and apparently this guy claims that he was also like trying to contact it. This is a strange video, but I'll put the link in the description. Let's see, I also have this video here about another UFO exiting a volcano in Mexico. But I think I've done like 5 or 6 of these. This is a video about Bushman and a few other people who have photos of UFOs. But this is a photo of an alien that Bushman claims to have worked with. Also have this video here. This woman was got a new cell phone, and she was trying out the camera, and apparently, later on when she got home, she found this in one of the images. Let's see, also have this report of a B-29 bomber tracking 4 high-speed targets. This is in 1952. Let's see, this is a photo from Mars of the rover. And you can see this black object that caught in the distance, the horizon back there. Let's see, also have this article here about a U.S. Air Force Lieutenant Colonel who claims to have seen 2 ETs repairing a spacecraft. And he says that during the Roswell crash that it was actually 2 UFOs crashed. And he thinks the second one came back to get the first one. And then last is just this article about this Decoding Davos, about this guy Klaus Schwab. And this really doesn't have anything to do with UFOs, but I don't know. This may play a role in everything that's going on. All of this stuff that's being released. But I thought it'd be interesting because I'm about telling the truth on this channel, and this is some hard truth. So anyways, let me go to the beginning here. Let's check out this video here. Now this video, it has sound too. So let me go about here. Check this out.
What the hell? They're changing too, I think.
Yeah, this video, that's all essentially it does. It just hangs up here, makes this weird noise a couple times. Yeah, and it doesn't do anything. It doesn't make a, what I would say a UFO maneuver, which, I don't know. I tend to think it's just some kind of maybe a drone or something that someone built to fool people. But yeah, I'm not really feeling this, as far as this thing being like an alien craft, or even like one of our military craft. But I could be completely wrong. So I'll leave a link in the description. Yeah, this one here, this is a strange one. Like I said, it was taken just recently, but check this out. Let me go to the beginning here, where we got this submission by this vertical cinematographer here.
My hands freeze, I don't care. This thing is awesome. I don't know what it is. It looks like a TikTok. Seriously, it looks like a TikTok.
Let me just jump to where it starts doing so, because it just hangs there for a long time. Let's see, let me jump up. Yeah, think about here. And then you can see it starts to like drop. You can see it's starting to get longer.
It's like getting longer. The heck? Weird. I think this is strange.
I mean, and then let me just jump, because then this is a, long, I can't play this whole video, but later on it turns into this here. Like, yeah, what is going on? I don't know. This guy's doesn't know what's going on either. But anyways, let me go on to this next video. Yeah, here's another UFO exiting the volcano in Mexico, February 28th, 2021. I'm not too sure what volcano this is. But, I'm pretty sure I've done at least 5 or 6 videos of UFOs entering or exiting. Uh-oh, let's see what happened here. Well, unfortunately, that video is now gone. Yes, sometimes it happens when I save these videos, these tabs sometimes, and then when I start to make the video, it disappears. Well, I got a bit of it, so let me go on to this next video. Okay, yeah, this is Boyd Bushman. And, one thing about this little alien being, a lot of people have said that this is a toy, that he took a photo of a toy. But, I did a search for this. I checked Walmart, Target. I looked for any SKU of one of these. No, I don't think this is not a toy. I think yeah, that was a story that must have been put out by counterintelligence to try and dilute his his revelation here. But anyways, check this out.
Alien aircraft's defense system switched on. Bushman also produced pictures of the alien beings he claims to have not only seen with his own eyes, but interacted with. According to Bushman, the aliens were about 4.5 to 5 feet tall, and at least 18 of the beings lived and operated in the Area 51 facility. 1 or 2 of them were about 230 years old. The aliens said to Bushman that there were 2 types of extraterrestrial beings which they described using earthly metaphors, were akin to our 19th century cowboy wranglers. One group, wranglers, guides the human race while the other is not so friendly. He noted that the alien beings have a spirit form which stays near the body for 3 days before transforming into a different state. Bushman claims the surviving alien being was able to fly the craft, but nobody else in the Air Force could. The alien was given a camera and asked to take pictures during one of these flights. After one return flight, the alien provided officials this picture, which shows our solar system upon return from Quintonia, the alien's home planet. Interestingly, Bushman says the alien being told him that their home planet was 68 light years away and that the travel time to and from Earth was 45 minutes. Boyd Bushman says the alien also provided this picture showing the heads-up display, HUD, used inside the alien craft.
Yeah, we don't see any of that stuff, which again, a lot of times with these stories, you can't believe everything that you're being told, because, a lot of times they will insert some just ridiculous information along with credible information in order to try and discredit all of it. So yeah, whatever this guy's saying, yeah, you can't believe all of it. But anyways, the link will be in the description to this. It's a 36-minute video. Yeah, this woman claims to have captured this little alien creature here. Now let's see here. Let me show you the original photo. Let's see. Yeah, here it is. This is the original that she was just walking around, testing out her new camera, And later on, when she checked out the image, she noticed that little being there.
Spotted on one of them what appears to look like a...
Yeah, you know what? Looking at this thing, that's a piece of paper. That's not real. I mean, yeah, it's that. Yeah, that looks like someone just stuck maybe a metal or a cardboard. But I don't know. I could be wrong, but yeah, to me, that doesn't look real. It looks like it's just a cardboard cutout. But again, I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. I don't know. Let me go on to this next clip here. Yeah, check this out. December 6, 1952, about 89 miles south of Louisiana in Gulf of Mexico at 28 degrees north, 92 degrees west, 5:24 to 5:35 a.m. CST, U.S. Air Force crew of B-29 bomber at 20,000 feet tracked on radar 4 high-speed targets on 120-degree heading at 5,000 plus miles per hour, followed by more targets moving southeast. At 5:35, several 5 blips merged into an arc about 30 miles away at 320 degrees relative bearing and moved off the scope at 9,000 miles per hour, McDonald. Yeah, again, you know, these things where we're tracking several. This is 1952. So we know that since 1952, our military has been running into these crafts pretty much on a daily basis, which, you know, again, it tells me that these crafts aren't all from outer space, that a lot of them have to be based here. Yes, I do acknowledge that some of them have to be visiting because, you know, there's just way too much life out there. Like here, look, this is an image from the Mars rover that I'm not sure which one this is. But anyways, check out that little dot. There's something, you know, floating around out there. So yeah, whatever, you know, if we have crafts or advanced civilizations living on the planet, you know, they must be traveling out to Mars. If they have the ability to go to other galaxies, you know, I'm sure they are. And I'm sure, you know, they're also coming here from other galaxies and other star systems. But yeah, we're definitely not alone on this planet. Let's see. This article here, U.S. Air Force Lieutenant Colonel Richard French saw 2 ETs repairing their spacecrafts underwater in the 1950s. So let me just go down to where he talks about this. French claimed that when the alien craft crashed in 1947, he was present in Alamogordo, New Mexico. A few years back, before his death in 2014, he gave an interview where he recalled the incident day that shocked everyone, saying that there were 2 crashes in Roswell. There were actually 2 crashes at Roswell, which most people don't know, French said. He noted that the first UFO had been shot down by the U.S. Army's experimental airplane. Reed also, U.S. Air Force flight nurse, interviewed alien named Ariel. She said Earth was alien prison before 3000 BC. The first one was shot down by an experimental U.S. airplane that was flying out of White Sands, New Mexico, and it shot what was effectively an electronic pulse-type weapon that disabled and took away all the controls of the UFO, and that's why it crashed. When the UFO got hit by the electromagnetic pulse, it lost its electronic system, became uncontrollable, and at last crashed. French claimed that he was actually an official UFO debunker. A confidential military source told him about the UFO shot down and also the second crash near Roswell days later. He believed that the second ship came to rescue the first ship's survivors and trying to recover the parts. You notice this? Okay. If they shot down a ship and then a few minutes later, a second one, like, do you honestly believe that if these beings came from a planet that was in another galaxy, that they would be there that quick. I mean, the fact that they came that quick would indicate to me that it's because, they weren't too far away. Let me continue here. Other army officials never accepted French's shocking statement, and they argued that how could the U.S. Army could develop post-power weapon systems in the 60s if their laser systems were so limited at that time. Wow, this is some bad writing there. During the 1950s, French was working to cover up the UFO stories under the Project Blue Book. He was also one of the authors of the project. In other words, if someone had a UFO sighting, I and another agent would try to come up with some logical explanations for this strange aerial appearance. Most of the reports were from civilians than military. We gave our analysis and tried to debunk it by saying it was swamp fog or that the thing they saw was actually hanging on wires. It went up through channels all the way to the presidential level. Yeah, see, again, now all of these people who were willing to, you know what, you can't even talk to these because it doesn't matter. I think there are some people who just don't want to believe. And no matter, regardless of what evidence you show them, like here, this guy is telling you that he was, one of the people who would debunk, who would come up with basically bullshit to try and, cover up the truth. That, yeah, there are some people who still won't accept the existence of these craft. But anyways, let me go on to this last video or article here. Yeah, this is a video I think if you're interested, you should watch. Yeah, I don't want to tell people what to believe as far as this pandemic, or, I believe it's a plandemic. But this video goes into this guy, Klaus Schwab, and the World Economic Forum. These are basically, some of the people, or just the public face of the people in control of the planet. And this is a revelation of what's going on, how they've realized that the way the planet was going couldn't continue, that things had to change. And, recently this guy came out, or the World Economic Forum came out and said how the planet is becoming cleaned up since they basically shut it down. But, yeah, if you're interested in knowing the truth about this, if you're seeing a lot of, contradictory, or hearing a lot of contradictory statements, or you're just seeing a lot of contradictions, as far as, some restaurants being allowed to open or not allowed to open, whereas like movie theaters, can open or serve food right next to restaurants that they shut down. Some of this stuff isn't making sense. I think this video here will explain a lot. I don't want to play any of it because, I don't want my channel to get shut down or anything like that. But yeah, give it a listen. This is about Klaus Schwab and the Great Reset, and it just goes into all of that. Give it a look. I'll leave the link in the description. That is going to be it for this video. If you like things like this, please give this video a thumbs up. Please share this video, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I'll have more things like this. Take care.